Welcome to the Green Hat Local SEO Podcast, where Kyle Sabra delivers hard-hitting, actionable tips and strategies to help business owners dominate their local market and crush the competition. Kyle's no-holds-barred approach cuts through the noise of traditional SEO, focusing on battle-tested tactics that deliver real results. He's here to arm you with the tools you need to skyrocket your rankings, generate more leads, and grow your business online. If you're tired of hearing the same old SEO nonsense and want to learn the truth, this is the podcast for you. Get ready to put on your green hats and learn SEO secrets the other guys can't handle. Now, here's your host, Kyle Sabra.
Hi, this is Kyle Sabra from Green Hat Local SEO, and today I wanted to talk to you about link building for local SEO. So if you listen to a lot of the SEO influencers, a lot of the white hat SEOs and talking heads, they're going to tell you that really the only way to do links and the only way that is quote unquote Google approved for links is to get high quality guest posts. And you need to be getting those naturally, which means you can't go out and solicit for guest posts. You have to write these stupid fucking long skyscraper quality blog articles, or you got to go around and fucking especially for local SEO, sponsor events and join the Chamber of Commerce, which can cost hundreds of dollars a year. And that is the only way to get guest posts. And that is some of the stupidest shit that I've heard. That is absolutely not the only way to get guest posts. And you know what? In fact, my competitors that do that, I love it because they are blowing their budget on links, and I am spending less and getting better results, because the best they can do is maybe one link a month, maybe 2 links a month. And that's if they're actually going out and soliciting for links, which is, according to the white hats, a big no-no. The only way that you're supposed to be doing link building, the only way that is Google approved, is to wait and naturally just get links, wait for people to find you, and link back to you that way, right? And that doesn't work. It absolutely does not. And you know what? All these white hats and everything, I mean, one, for a lot of them, what people don't realize is they're working in enterprise level companies. They're working in companies that are bringing in, 8 to 9 figures a year. And of course, they're going to get links naturally because they're already industry leaders. So they don't need to do anything except publish a blog post, sit back, and then wait for everybody to link to it because they already have that brand recognition. But for local companies, for home services companies, local mom and pop shops, they don't have that kind of brand recognition yet. I mean, why would they? They're serving a 10-mile radius around their town and they're doing fucking HVAC. So how are you supposed to get links? I mean, you can sit there and wait for somebody to naturally link to you, but you know what? A lot of these websites that local home services have suck, to be honest. If you got your website done on Fiverr, if you had your nephew who's really good with computers do your website is probably shit, right? And sitting back with a website like that, when you're not updating it, you're not writing really good, in-depth quality content, that you're not marketing through other channels, and just sitting back and waiting for somebody to link to you is like if you're a fat slob sitting at home waiting for fucking Cindy Crawford to come by and notice you, right? And that's why you're not married. That's why you tell everybody, I just haven't found the right person yet, right? When really you haven't been to the gym in 3 years, you subsist on 29-cent McDonald's cheeseburgers, and you just stay at home watching reality TV. Well, that's the state for most local websites and for local SEO, if you follow the white hats, right? If you just sit back and wait for people to naturally link to you, you're going to be waiting a long fucking time. Or you can do the other way. You can get, a 4 or 5 figure budget for links every month and just blow your wad on links and not do fucking anything else, right? If you listen to all the white hats, then the best links you have to get are high DR links in super popular websites that are getting a ton of traffic every month. And you know what? Those links are going to cost you $1,000, right? So if you can afford to spend $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 on a link, then fucking more power to you. But you know what? Doing it like that is like trying to lose weight by getting Ozempic and liposuction every single month, right? That's just not how you do it. And for a lot of local websites and a lot of home services businesses, these are the two options they think they have because they listen to white hats who say, oh, this is the only way to do links and anything else is black hat, going to get you penalized. And that is, again, absolute bullshit. And I'm here to tell you that for sure. That is absolute bullshit. And I know this because I've been doing this for 20 years. So again, If you want to do it the white hat way, go ahead, be my guest, because you know what? I'm going to be outranking you by spending less money anyway, or you can do it this way. The thing with links is it's not just about getting high DA, high DR links, because for, I would say, probably 90% of businesses out there, they don't have the link budget to be spending money on links like that. And they do not have the type of content creation team to where they can just naturally get links. So what else are you going to do? Well, when Google looks at links, it looks at, yes, does your link have quote unquote high DR, high trust? Is it authoritative? Sure. But also looks at your profile. How many links do you have? Is the content on the links relevant to the page that it's linking to, right? So if you're only getting high DR links, you're only going to get, like I said, in your home service business, 1 to 2 links a month. And the way I'm outranking everybody, the way my clients outranking everybody, is we compete on quantity rather than quality, right? So if you got one high DR link, cool, more power to you. But you know what? I'm going to go out, I'm going to run a program called SEO NEO, and I'm going to get 50 links over to the same page. And these links are all going to be on topic about the service that we're trying to promote. And they're going to include a map embed of the GBP and our NAP. So all of a sudden, you have one link that you paid $500 for that might be on a related service website, and you didn't have any control over the content because a lot of these link vendors are going to write the content themselves because they can't go and have the time to go through the process of writing content, getting it approved, and sending it back for revisions and everything. So they're going to write yourself, and you get what you get. Whereas with my links, this content is going to be completely relevant, 100% relevant to the page that we're linking for and to the GBP that we want to promote. And because we're writing it, we're also including, like I said, the NAP and a map embed. So all of a sudden, like, you have this one super fucking dope link that you paid $500 for and you're super fucking proud of. I've got 50, 60, 70 links with my NAP and a map embed. And I'm going to put those through an indexer. So now all of a sudden, I've got 50, 60, 70 links and 50, 60, 70 citations out there and 50, 60, 70 map embeds. So I just took one link run with SEO NEO and turned it into 3 different ways of pushing power, right? Whereas with your one fucking link, you're spending $500 and then there's your SEO budget for the month, right? I just spent less than 100 on SEO NEO. I spent less than $50 really on that one link run. So building out your link profile doesn't have to be expensive. And in fact, if you're doing it that way, you're fucking wasting money. And if your SEO company is doing it that way, then they're fucking wasting your money and you're not ranking as well as other people are. It really is, at this point, for local SEO, a matter of quantity versus quality, right? You can think of it this way. You can have, say you're hungry, what are you going to do? Are you going to go to a fucking steakhouse every night and get, a 32-inch steak, a baked potato, and, maybe some asparagus? Or are you going to go, and just get fucking Chinese food or something, right? Think about this. If you have Chinese food, right, what is the base of that going to be? It's going to be rice. And what is rice made out of? Thousands of tiny little single grains. Put them all together, though, and that's the base of a meal, right? If it's brown rice, then that's great. That's even healthier because that has all the vitamins and minerals that you need, right? And since that's the base of your meal right there, it's brown rice, right? That's the bulk of the calories. That's what's going to fill you up, going to make you feel satiated. And then on top of that, you can still put in slices of meat for your protein and shit, right? Still put in your veggies, and those are going to be your guest posts and your niche edits, right? Those are just the cherry on top of your link building budget, right? You build the bulk of it with these Web 2.0s, with these social profiles, with these cloud pages, cloud links. Really, all you need is SEO NEO and then some stuff from a company called The Ranking Store, and that is your link building budget. You can have your entire link building budget be less than $100 a month and outrank everybody else who is trying to eat once a week by going to a steakhouse and blowing fucking $500 on a steak dinner, right? And that's the difference between doing something that's supposed to be white hat and then just doing it the green hat way that's going to make you money and get results. Because the green hat way means we're not going to go in and waste our money on this stupid bullshit that's going to be performative, and we're just going to do what works. We're going to get that rice, we're going to get those 1,000 grains of brown rice, and we're going to make our meal with that, and then just put the proteins and veg on top with our guest posts and niche edits, rather than trying to blow our fucking wad every night at a steakhouse and get one steak, one baked potato, and then maybe 3 stalks of asparagus, right? Both of those ways are going to make a meal, but only one of them you're going to get more of, and it's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper, right? So if you're here listening to all the white hat bullshit about link building, about how you need to naturally get links so you can only get high quality guest posts and shit like that, then fucking more power to you, because you are wasting your money, wasting your budget, and I am still going to outrank you while spending 20% of what you are spending because I know how to build links. If you want to do this the green hat way, then get software called SEO NEO. You're going to build out, like I said, hundreds of Web 2.0 properties at a time. You're going to build out all these cloud properties at one time, and you're going to be getting your NAP in there, which is going to turn them into unstructured citations, and you're going to get NAP, or you're going to get your GMB embeds in there too. So you're pushing power a few different ways, right? This is brown rice link building. This is getting brown rice. You're getting thousands of grains of rice. You're building a meal out of it. Oh, and by the way, because it's brown rice, you're getting proteins in there, you're getting vitamins, you're getting minerals in there too. So you're getting stuff 3 or 4 different ways into your body, right? All without having to spend fucking $500 to get yourself a steak and a baked potato and some shitty overcooked cream spinach, right? That's the green hat way to build links if you're competing in a local market, if you have a home services based business. Don't waste your money on guest posts. Don't waste your time and money just trying to naturally get links by building skyscraper content or whatever bullshit the white hats are telling you about now. Just spend your money on a really good link building program like SEO NEO and do that. You don't need to spend $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month on links. You can get away with spending less than $100 a month for your link building, right? So that is the green hat way to do local SEO. This is the green hat way to do link building. You're going to be doing brown rice link building. You're not going to be going to a steakhouse every fucking night and blowing your wad. So that's about it for this episode of the Green Hat Local SEO podcast. If you have any other questions, go ahead and click the links below. It'll be in the description. Get a hold of us atghls.io or simply Google Green Hat Local SEO and we can help you out. Okay, I'll talk to you next week.